Hi, I'm Bud Cauley. Today I'm going to take you through a day of practice for me and trying to prepare for a tournament on a week off. Especially when I'm coming back from a tournament or a couple weeks, I always take the first couple days off and just try to spend as much time home as I can. Cooper is only in school a few days a week now, so it's nice to have at least Monday all day with him when I get back to hang out. And sometimes he'll ask to go to the golf course and hit some balls, so we'll do that, or just playing outside, kind of whatever he wants to do. So that's always fun. Not too long after he started walking, I thought, well, might as well get him a couple clubs and see. We have a 1-year-old, or almost 1-year-old also, and obviously he's not quite as active, but whatever he likes to get into, we always find something to do. Warming up, I always start with the wedges. Not too uncommon. Normally start with the 56, kind of just to get loose. First few shots really don't think about too much, honestly. Just trying to make good contact. Really not making too big of swings. Just like to hit the first few solid. Coming off being injured there for 3 years. 2024 was kind of a year I was maybe still getting my feet wet a little bit, being out for that long. Obviously I felt prepared going into those events, but looking back, I think I really needed that time to, work on my game, get comfortable, get used to kind of traveling and being away again. And I know it's not just me or golfers, but you always look at things you can improve on too and getting where I want to be. Obviously you never perfect the game, you're always working at it. I'll be doing it forever, but it's nice to have those weeks sort of as validation also that the things I'm doing are the correct things and that it's working, and just try to keep doing those and then keep fine-tuning things and getting better. Since I came back after the injury a couple years ago, I've been wearing Holderness and Bourne, and I really can't say enough good things about it. From the outerwear, the quarter zips, the sweaters, obviously I love the shirts and the way the collars fit and the different fabrics. To me, it's just, I feel so comfortable playing golf in it, and whether it's warm or cold, I feel like there's always something to put on to really feel good and comfortable. And I just can't say enough good things about it. It's been honestly by far the favorite, or my favorite golf clothes I've ever worn since turning pro. Chipping's probably my favorite part of golf. I just always thought there's so much creativity in it, and you can hit so many shots so many different ways. So I enjoy just kind of going out and kind of playing and having fun and hitting different shots. When I first start out, I will work on some technique things, obviously just making sure my contact is good. I'm not hitting too far behind or in front, kind of clipping it the way that I want. And then then I just kind of go around and have fun. When I was a little kid, we used to go try to find the hardest shot on the chipping green and see how close we could get it, and a lot of that is the same for me. That's a fun way for me to practice. And when I do get a little more structured, it's kind of the most I'll do is maybe like an up and down game. I'll bring my putter over also and chip it up and try to make the putt and get up and down, and maybe do that, hit 6 chips and try to get them all up and down or something like that. So really looking forward to this year. Played really solidly last year and had some good finishes, and I feel like I've put in a lot of good work during the off season to prepare for this upcoming year, and a lot of great events. About to go over to the West Coast and play in a few, so I feel like my game's in a great spot. And like I said, looking forward to building on last year and being consistent and getting myself in contention again.